Episode 6 with Stacey J. Episode 6, Dr.
Stacey J. Yeah, let's be clear. Okay.
Dr. Stacey J. That's what you want me?
Yes.
Okay, Dr. Stacey J. I don't want nobody jumping on your head now.
Yeah. And it is honorary, so we don't want no stuff. You know what I mean? Like none. Okay.
Let's go. All right, family, what's going on? How you feeling? How you doing? I am super duper excited about today. I got a good friend of mine in the building. We got Dr. Stacey J in the building.
All right.
Let me tell you just a little bit before we dive into this good conversation. Stacey is an AI consultant, a brand coach, media professional, and a lifestyle empowerment expert who has helped individuals and brands build authority, expand their influence, and create lasting impact. With a background in radio and production, including the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. Ricky, what up, dick dog? Mm-hmm. She brings media-trained eye, storytelling, audience engagement, and brand positioning. Her work has earned her an honorary, listen to me now, got to put that part on her, honorary doctorate of philosophy. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the room, my friend, Dr. Stacey J. What's up? Yeah, let me get. Hold on, I got you.
Get the claps.
I got you. Huh?
Okay. Thank you.
Stacey, how you been?
I've been good. I have no complaints.
That's good. Now, can I call you Stacey? Because I've known you for a long time.
Yeah.
Oh, should I call you Dr. Stacey?
No, you don't have to call me doctor. Just the intro, but now we can.
Yeah.
Get loose.
Because it seems like people who putting doctor in their name lately has been.
Yeah. And I wanted to be clear.
Be clear.
I wanted to be clear because I didn't want nobody coming after me, like, what do you have a doctorate in? And it was an honorary. But I think sometime when you get an honorary, it's based off who has chosen you on things that you've done. So I do have a lot of respect for those that have went to school, have wrote, dissertations and all those things. Yeah. So I respect what they've done. And then when the honoraries came around and then I was nominated for one, I was like, oh, wow, you know what I mean? But I want to make sure that I do put it to good use.
That's pretty dope, though. Mm-hmm. That is pretty dope. So that's how Shaq and Jordan and all of those guys have a doctorate.
And everybody else. Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody else?
Everybody.
Okay, because I don't want you going and buying a costume gown.
No, I didn't buy it. It was, I had to order it. But I'm just saying, a lot of people do have them. So I get the fuss.
I get it. So, Stacey, first of all, I haven't seen you in about 15 years, and then we ran into each other a couple months ago, and it's really been cool to run into you because I've been looking for a space. I'm going to just give y'all a little background real quick. Okay. I've been looking for a space for the podcast for a while, and I ran into Stacey, and she was asking me, what am I doing now? I said, well, I'm trying to start a podcast, and I'm looking for a space. She's like, I might have a spot for you. And that's how this whole thing came about, so I just want to thank you for that, first and foremost. 100%.
It's important to connect.
Yeah. Now, you always been fly.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah, always been fly from day one. And I got to ask you about the frames because those are.
Oh, man, ain't they cute?
Those are dope.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
So it's a gentleman out of Chicago.
Okay.
And it's called iWigs Official. iWigs Official.
iWigs. So he sells eyeglasses and wigs?
No, just, I don't know the backstory of that, but what I will tell you is his glasses, and I don't have these said, speak it till you see it. Speak it until you see what you said is inside the frame.
Gotcha. So he got quotes. Oh, that's dope. That's pretty dope.
They was fly. They match my blue shirt. So.
Yeah, that is fly. I like how you did that. I might have to get.
Shout out to iWig Official.
iWig
Official.
I got to get the background. iWigs, if you're out there, man. Holla at me, brother. I got to get some frames first and foremost, but I want to bring you on the pod and see why the title. Yes. But they're so fly.
Thank you.
They're very dope. So let's talk relationships. This is we're going to dive right into it. We ain't wasting no time.
Yeah, we ain't wasting none. Okay.
We ain't wasting no time.
Okay.
All right. So let's dive into the nitty gritty, the meat and potatoes, not potato, but potatoes.
Yeah.
You in a relationship right now?
I am not.
You are dating though.
I am not. You taking notes?
Yeah, I'm just because I know the fellas gonna ask. I know my audience. They're gonna ask.
Okay.
Because
I am not.
You're a very attractive woman, and
thank you.
They're gonna ask. So she is not seeing anybody, and she is not dating. What does that mean?
So yeah, because I was gonna say, let me be clear, is that I'm not in a relationship, but and I'm not dating at the moment. Am I open to dating? Absolutely. But the little backstory to it is that I had to get my mother, and she became ill in 2023. So I had her, and so if you've had to take care of a loved one, you know, that has like dementia and all the things, then you know that dating is kind of off the table, because it's like you trying to date and it's like, oh, I got to go get my mama, you know, or whatever. Yeah. So that was the reason why I wasn't. And then after she passed away, and then you go through that process, I had became okay, you know, like in my space, you know what I mean? Because a lot of times when you have things that go on, because I can go back a little bit to this other relationship I had that made me do a deep dive. However, that in 2020, I did a deep dive into me and what I need to work on and the relationship I was in and why and all those things. And then I got my mother. And so I had learned to be alone. I thought that I was, you know, being like almost separated or something like that. I didn't understand it, but then I did understand that sometimes you have to be alone so that you can do the work, necessary work on yourself that you need to do. So I did that, got my mom, then she passed away. So I'm already kind of like, I like my space, I like my peace, I don't have any problems. The only thing I need is some money, okay? And so I'm saying I have life that goes on.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I'm saying is that I really appreciated my peace. God removed some people out of my life, and it was just like, oh, you know, because I'm a people person, so I'm 100%. Always around people. I've always had friends or so-called friends or associates or whatever, and so I wasn't dating then. So she passed away in 2023. 2024 was I wasn't doing nothing. 2025, I said, let me start speaking differently, because I was speaking like, I'm okay being by myself, you know. I like my space, and I don't want to do this. And then I was like, well, do you want to be alone the rest of your life? And I'm like, God didn't put us here to be alone for the rest of our life. And I've been married before. So, so then I started to change my words. And so I'm like, I'm okay with dating. I want the person that God has for me and all the things, because sometimes we don't pick right, okay?
That pick will be off just a little bit.
We be like, oh, did I talk to God about this? I don't think I did.
Yeah.
So now, fast forward, I am open, desperate for nothing.
Come on now.
But I am definitely open to meeting someone. And because I'm a woman of a ripe, mature age. Ripe, okay, is that when it comes to dating, I don't have time for BS.
For the BS,
I don't have time for BS. I hopefully will meet someone. Maybe God is over there getting them ready for me. You know what I mean? Like they're getting me ready. And that they have done work. And, you know, because we're people that, two people come into something that has some trauma. Whether they've dealt with it or not, there's some, you know, remnants of that. And then the healing part, we're always constantly working on being better individual. I just want that part. I want you to be a better individual. And working on it, and that be something consistent in your journey, you know. So
that's good. I'm with you on that. Actually, we got similar stories. My mom had breast cancer last year, or it's been almost it's been like a year and a half, and thank God she actually got through it, and she's cancer free now. But I'm with you on that as far as it being tough going through that and trying to date somebody or get to know somebody or anything like that. Because to me, it's like, I think it would be unfair to bring somebody into a situation that's already kind of chaotic.
And you don't have the time.
You don't have the time, and it's like I'm doing this because that's my mother. I don't want to say I have to do it, but in my mind, I have to do this. So I just didn't want to bring somebody in at that time. And I remember I used to get on TikTok Live, like really helped me get through that thing. Because I was able to then get it off. We would have conversations and stuff like that. But a lot of women on there would be like, well, the right woman will help you through that. I said, yeah, the right woman would, but I wouldn't want to bring her into that off rip.
Right.
Now, if we were already together
and it happened,
that's something different.
Yeah.
But bringing her into what I have going on right now would be unfair to that person. So I just did not date at all at that time. But now mom is doing good. She's back. She's doing her thing. She's trying to get back to Miami now. So I'm ready to get outside
and do your thing
and do my thing, right, and find my boo.
Okay. Hey boo.
Hey boo. Hey, cook them collard greens. I like you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so that's I get exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
I get exactly what you're saying.
And let's not mention what dating looks like now in 2026.
Boy, look here.
That we talking about that too?
We gonna dive into that.
Okay.
We gonna dive into that. So matter of fact, hold on. All right, so we were talking about dating in today's time. We were talking about it earlier before we started the pod. But I should have recorded it because it was a good conversation. Dating now is different.
Very.
Right? I guess we what would they call us now? Mid age, I guess. I'm in my 50s. So I grew up in the 80s and 90s where dating was a thing. Like everybody wanted to have a boo. Everybody wanted to be in a relationship. The music reflected it. The movies reflected it. The shows reflected it. But in today's time, everybody just want to get what they can get.
Yeah.
And move on to the next.
Yeah, a money grab.
Or a booty grab or
whatever grab.
Whatever grab. And I'm not talking just the fellas.
Oh, absolutely not.
Sisters out here is aggressive.
I heard.
Yeah.
I heard they are.
There's some lionesses out here going after.
Okay.
They going after it with no shame in their game, which is different for what I'm used to. And it's like, I'm supposed to chase you. Let me chase you. You don't chase me. That's not even natural in my mind. In my mind, right?
And the different part about that, then it's the opposite for women. It's like some men like want you to, like, chase them. It's some men that do want that.
Right.
To me, it seems like listening to different conversations I'm having with people.
Yeah.
And, you got it's just different. The dynamics have kind of switched. But I also know that women are making more money. And then some women, not all, because I'm not an all and never person.
Right.
Is that they've got their place in society. They're making more money than men sometime, and then it becomes almost like the opposite, how some men would use women for cooking, cleaning, or sex, and now women are like, I only need you for that too, because, well, not the cooking and cleaning maybe, but the sex, because they have the money, they have the homes, they have the cars. So the dynamics have shifted a lot.
They have the money, they have the cars, and they have the house. They don't have the home.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the difference. So let me ask you, since you brought it up, what does money have to do with dating? Because that's in today's time, that's like the number one topic when it comes to dating. Does he make enough? Is he tall enough? Not what's his heart like, not what's her heart like. It's either how big the booty is, how freaky she is, or how tall he is, or how much money he makes. What's the deal with the money nowadays? Everything's about the money, seems like. So
I'm only speaking from my perspective because I don't really know. I think money has always been a topic of conversation. I think it's heavy now.
Yeah, it's heavy.
Because one, again, people are making more money. You got social media, and you can make money just being on camera. So like you didn't back in the day, you had to have a job.
Job.
Now
clock in job.
You can be a content creator. You can do all these things,
right.
And then you have social media. So social media is showing you everything. Like you're seeing people being flashy, people renting homes saying that they're owned and all the things and stuff. So it's giving a facade of, I want somebody that got that because either I don't have it or I want it or I have it and I still want it and stuff. And then there's no substance, no foundation to a relationship because it's like, hey, I'm getting with you because you got money. And when the money, you don't have it anymore, then what are we standing on?
Yeah.
Like, are we trying to build together? So what it's about is just from what I'm seeing, it's exposed to us in such great lengths that you should have someone that has something and travel more. And I'm in Dubai and I'm in this. And so people that don't have it desire it more, and the people that's doing it, then it's like, I want somebody that's doing it too. Some of the things I understand, like if you're doing well for yourself, you may want someone that's doing okay for themselves.
Yeah, of course.
Too. Now, if you like, well, I want them here, and then it's like, but are you there? Because we can start like apples, tomatoes, whatever. We can start doing that. So I just think that it's exposed more, and everything is a showboat now.
Oh goodness, it's ridiculous. So what I think I hear you saying is the internet did not destroy love, but it definitely tainted it.
I think it definitely tainted it, because you do have social media sites or whatever where you hear people talking about relationships and love, and you're seeing people that are actually like trying to have the Love Jones kind of thing for what we see on there, because we don't know what's going on in nobody's house. No. Like we can be on there like this and at home like I'm or whatever.
Cut the camera.
Right. Yeah. So I'm saying is that you do have those, but you have so much more of the people that are just not really loving themselves and stuff. You got people, no shade on surgery and all that kind of stuff, but it's out of control. And I think that now you got the group of people that, like, women that feel like maybe they need to look a certain way to get a certain guy, and then guys are looking at women like, hey, she got a big booty, and I'm like, that's not going to sustain it, because that booty going to go down. It's going to go down. It's going to get cellulite. It's going to get all the things. And so what is the foundation of what you have left?
Substance. What's the substance, man? Yeah. You are correct. Everything seems to be I'll probably get in trouble. I don't even care. Fake. I mean, from the bodies to the hair to the facade that guys are putting on, like they got money and they're renting cars and making it seem like it's theirs. Like you said, they're doing homes and taking videos and acting like it's theirs. So everybody's like putting on fronts.
You know what it makes me think of is just like when I grew up, we had celebrities.
Yeah,
like real celebrities. Like,
real
oh my God, you got Denzel at the time
that you would rarely ever see in person.
You would never see them. Now they down the street. But I'm saying is that you had those people, and it was like, some of them untouchable. You see them on TV, and now again, social media, because social media is good. And it can have its, so I do like social media. I'm 100%. On social media, so I don't want to look like I'm talking about it. However, but I utilize it for what I need it for. Sure. And so now that you have it where anybody can get on there and show you whatever you want, like I could be whoever I want,
whatever you want,
social media,
100%.
And you don't really know me. So you can't tell me whether it's real or not. Now, people close to you better hope they don't air you out. But for the most part, you could be whoever.
She ain't like that for real.
Yeah, she lying.
Yeah, she lying.
You can show yourself in a different light to people. And I think that's made people feel like, oh, well, I'm about to be a celebrity. I'm about to do this. Yeah. And so now you got all of that, and you're seeing all of that. And it's making the younger generation, like younger, say, oh, okay, I want to do that too.
Yeah.
So I'm not mad at getting money, but I'm just thinking, because life evolves. Like we had to 100%. Work, and now you can become a millionaire off of content creation. So I know how to evolve too.
Right.
But I always think about, what are we doing to keep it balanced? Right. You know what I mean? Like, how do we keep it where it's more positive than negative? But, it's too late for that.
Yeah, it's definitely too late for that. It seems like the stuff that goes viral is the negative stuff. Mm-hmm. If you look at the positive stuff, I might have a like here or like there, but it seems like the negative stuff is going through the roof.
Yeah.
And also, it seems like people have to go there just to get the looks or the likes that they're looking for. But I just can't sell my soul. I just can't do it. I wasn't put on this earth to do it. You weren't either.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to stay on the positive side. We're going to stay on the love side, like I said. And the reason we started this podcast is to bring real love back.
Okay.
Right. That's why we have conversations about relationships. Now, here's the thing. It's some good sides and some bad sides to love. But I'm saying let's have a healthy conversation about it, and then get to the point where we say, okay, now how do we fix this? Instead of just saying, no, the internet's jacked up. The internet's messed up. Now, at this point, we want to give you some positive sides of things. So if you're seeing or you're going and searching for negative things, that's on you. So we're trying to give you some options out here, right? And that's why I bring positive people on, not perfect people, but positive people that's gone through some stuff. Right?
I don't know no perfect people.
Exactly. I know one. His name was Jesus.
Well, yes.
All right.
Hallelujah.
I don't know if he was in a relationship or not, but we need to.
Jesus,
I don't think he was.
I don't think he was like, I already know.
Yeah, I'm telling you. But and he became Jesus without social media.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Everybody, it was word of mouth.
I miss those days.
I do. I miss word of mouth.
Days,
like my
man.
name was just spoke in a room the other day, and I got a call, and they was like, "I spoke your name," and they approved it, and I was
That's
like,
authentic, man.
I was in the middle of the food, DeKalb farmers market, going, "Hallelujah!" I know they was like, "What is wrong
She
with
must
her?"
be finding them oxtails we've been looking for.
Man,
That's why she
right.
over there
They like,
praising.
what you find?
Yeah.
But I will say this about what my opinion again is when it comes down to relationship, it's the individual. It's
100%.
It's not social media. It's you. So when people don't deal with them, right? So like if you've been in a relationship and you've been cheated on, or you have a jealous spirit, or you insecure, or maybe you didn't see love growing up, because let's just talk about it. Can we go back? Let's go back. Let's go back.
Let's keep it above.
What kind of household did you grow up in? Maybe it was a 2-family household, maybe it wasn't. And here's the thing, just because you're in a 2-family household does not mean it was great, because there's still fights and arguments that go on that 100%. Parents think the kids in here, well, they was eavesdropping and they heard that mommy don't like daddy or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
So if you didn't see healthy love, how do you display it? Right, as a child.
Yeah.
So then as you grow up and then you start getting into relationship, and let's not get into boundaries, because boundaries are crossed as a child. And so now when you get into a relationship, you have no boundaries, and you're basing off, ooh, I like him because whatever that is. He's fine, he's buff, he's on sports or whatever. But you're still not correctly taught how to be in a relationship. I know I wasn't. And I had married uncles and aunts and all that, but what I didn't see was their intimate moments, not sex, but love. Like seeing them, I saw him working and I saw her at home. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so then when I got married, which was at a young age or whatever, you're mimicking what either you heard, you seen on the Cosby Show, you're mimicking those things, but you don't really know. So now when you start to mature, it's your responsibility to figure out what type of relationship you want to be in. What kind of wife do you want to be, or what kind of husband you want to be? What things do I need to work on myself to be able to successfully be in it? Like, like if I'm a person that pop off at everything, that's not going to work with a lot of things. So especially in a relationship, if my man says something to me and instead of me listening, women sometimes don't listen. Instead
she
of
said
me
it, but
listening,
I agree with her. Yeah,
we pop off. Or we mishear things. So like now as a seasoned woman, I've done, I'm doing articulation training. I'm doing effective communication. These are the things I want to do, not for just a relationship, for just how I interact with people, period. It ain't just for a relationship. You're just going to get the bomb diggity by the time you get me. But I'm saying is I want to be the best me.
Right.
And I'm still working on me.
That's it.
So we can't be asking for what we're not. Or you shouldn't be, because if you want a woman that is soft and she's understanding and she can listen to you and love you, and when you come in the door, she doesn't hit you with anything because she wants to honestly know what your day is, that is
beautiful. Where's she at?
That is training and experience.
It is.
You know what I mean?
It is.
So people say that they're ready. But like when I got married, I probably wasn't ready, but I did it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, I'm ready in my mind. But I didn't really, I really probably wasn't. I'll be a better wife now. I wasn't a horrible wife, but I've just said, because me and my ex-husband are still, we like this. You know what I mean? So it's something there, meaning that you got something with the best, as an ex. You gonna say something?
Yeah, that's a...
Okay, that's... Okay,
flag on the play.
Okay.
Let's dive into it. Flag on the play.
Okay.
Let's run that back one more time. You said you and your ex-husband are like what now?
Well, let me not do this.
Yeah, let
me not do this. That's a little bit.
That is... We're
friends.
Okay.
Like when I just came up to Chicago, we went out and had a drink. That was
well, you single. That's cool.
Yeah.
So, if you had a man... that would be a problem.
Well, it's not that. Let me take that back. Okay, it's not like that.
So
we cool.
We cool.
Okay, let me do that.
Let me say it a different way. If you had a man, you going out with your ex could definitely potentially be a issue.
Right.
How you feel about that?
Okay.
Let's dive into it.
Let's get it. So here's where I am with that. I don't talk to my ex-husband on a regular basis, right? Our kids are grown. You can call them. We got grandkids. It's the whole thing. But what I'm saying is we're friends and we're cool. So he may call and check on me. I'll call and check on him. But it is nothing that well, for me, it should be nothing that would make someone that I'm with feel insecure about what I'm saying. Because I'm going to be honest with you. I still talk to my ex-husband every blue moon. It is really every blue moon. Maybe once
our kids grown.
A month or 2 months or something like that. It's no plan or nothing like that. So my man wouldn't have anything to worry about because because you went past dating to my man. So these are conversations we would have had in the beginning, right? Mm-hmm. And then he would see my action, not my words, because I would have gave the words, but he would have saw the action like, oh, well, she really don't talk to him or she don't hang out with him. Mm-hmm. Like, it's not that. He has a girlfriend. You get what I'm saying? So it's not anything that for me to have a new dude and be like, well, I'm going to go out with my ex-husband and have drinks. I don't care about that. What are you pausing for? Like you don't believe me or something?
Oh, wait.